Monday, July 5th. I need to water and then fertilize my Liberty Garden. I've decided that is definitely what we are calling it. Give us liberty from nasty food sources and having to use a lot of fuel to get food to our grocery stores. Trying to go local. Look! There's an okra. But like Ironhead said, take those leaves down. They're no good anymore. But I think I'm going to let these just go to seed. I only have the 2 plants. It's not like I can do a lot with what I'm going to be able to harvest. I'll let the lettuce go to seed so I can get seeds. I'm going to learn how to do that, even though I have plenty still in the packets. And you see how overgrown things are in between. I have tried various methods to get the weeds down, or at least, just keep them trimmed back. So, I got a new toy. It's electric. So, no, I don't think I'll do this one-handed. I like my new electric weed whacker. I need to clean up in here before I take it up there. Look! This was over knee-high with just the high grass, or highway grass as most of us grew up knowing it. Now I need to clean up this area. Garden update. Look what happened to the broccoli. The heat, not watering them enough. These were azuki beans. And these are azuki beans, all planted at the same time, treated about the same, and the same stuff. And 3 of them died in here. And then more azuki beans. And these are azuki beans here, and the one mung bean plant looks like it's going to die. Ooh, ants. Ooh. I'm getting tore up this week from fire ants. I'm debating buying some fire ant killers. The hot water and stuff is not doing the trick. And my zucchini, I think this is an amaranth. Alright, the flax bed. I thought flax plants were supposed to get taller, but at least they're starting to now branch and flower and seed. They have these pretty little flowers. Now, weeding this causes as much damage, and I'm wondering if I should just let them be and then till everything over. Turn everything over, not till, but turn everything over when the season's done with the flax. I like that idea. See how these things are growing? They're all under the ground here. Now these are the stevia plants. And this is the only one I started from seed. The rest I bought at Lowe's, and in case you don't know what it is, look it up. Grow some. It is a wonderful sweetener. Does not cause your blood sugar to go up. It tastes sweeter than sugar. The thing is, though, it does have a slight licorice aftertaste. If you don't like that, I love it. And I take some dried leaves and I brew it with tea to make my sweet tea, and you can't tell the difference. Parsnips have finally started to take off. I did not give them enough room for the roots themselves to get really, really big, but I don't want them real big. I'm not trying for prize parsnips, I just want some, because they're ridiculously expensive at the store. Definitely on my list of to-dos for this week, have to do, are my sweet potatoes. I have got to transplant, cut off these runners, get the edible stems, and plant these ends, and they will root and give me more potatoes. But I'm actually thinking of digging up the 4 starters I put in the backs of the beds and putting in some cucumbers or some other climber, some sort of climbing pumpkins, excuse me, not potatoes, climbing potato pumpkins, and having those in the backs of these beds like I have here. As you can tell, the netting broke, just fell apart under the weight, and on the peas also. Those were snow pea pods that I need to pull up. But the cucumbers, I'm trying to get them to train up these cattle panels, pieces that my husband had cut off from what he needed. And I bought some more cattle panels and had it cut up into 4x4 sizes that I want to use in the beds doing various projects, not just as climbers. But that should hold anything. That is not going to fall. And I have it laced, just propped up like this, so they're not in there permanently. It will be easy to take out and redo once these climbers are done. Some more of those briars. I just cut it. I'll leave them like that. And these are pepper plants I started from seeds. Pepper plants I bought. These are sweet banana peppers. And we're getting a good bit of these. I like these. I like to cook with them. I like to stuff them with meat and cheese and whatever leftovers, and they just are so yummy, so flavorful. It is already getting really unbearably hot to be outside. I finished watering most of my plants. I still need to weed eat and water some more on the melons on the side. Next year I am going to grow many, many more of these lovelies. Cherokee purples. I won't be growing any Romas or beefsteaks or beefmasters. These are so much more flavorful. So I'm definitely going to grow more Cherokee purples in the future. These were all started from seeds here, but I did see them in the stores as plants, so maybe they're catching on. And definitely going to grow these lovelies. These are yellow pear tomatoes. They're much milder in acidity for those that can't handle this acid. They're lovely in salads and just for snacking. So even those that don't like tomatoes should give these a try. These are the Juliets, and they are prolific. They're nice, get big, but I prefer the yellow pears over these, so I won't be growing these, or I don't think, maybe have a couple of the Sweet 100, just have those on hand. And this is the Fletcher. I've gotten a couple of tomatoes. It tastes good, but I can't taste the difference between that and regular store-bought tomatoes. I'm looking for things I can't just go out and buy. So, who knows? The Mortgage Lifters and the Brandywines have a slightly different flavor. Can't say I prefer them over the regular tomatoes, but they're good.